Welcome back to Museum Diaries. I'm here with Napoleon and we're gonna have a barbecue today, you guys. I haven't had a barbecue in a while and I don't like to take up the frame space, so I'm not in a lot of the videos except for when I do sit downs with Veronica the Duchess. I'll be on video, but so yeah, let's get into this. I'm gonna use the Kingsford charcoal, and it's not the one that you can pre-light. It requires charcoal lighter fluid. So I used the Kingsford charcoal lighter fluid. I'm almost out of this one, so I went out and got this one. Hi, Napoleon. And I have all my supplies ready, everything I'm gonna need. So right now what I'm gonna do is empty out the charcoal and make a little mountain out of it, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so you see there, I made a little mountain out of the briquettes, and that's what you want before you pour your lighter fluid on there. I'm gonna grab the lighter fluid. Let's work with the one that I'm almost out of, and pour it on there. You want to get in between the top, get the top. I think I'm gonna have enough for this go around. Yeah. Okay, that's done. I'll put that here for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my lighter, my barbecue lighter, which is this big one right here, multi-purpose, and light my flame. And just like that, it's lit. So now I'm gonna let that fire sit. It's gonna die down. I'm gonna add a little bit of charcoal fluid once it dies down again. Relight my flame and then let the charcoal sit till it gets white and it's burning hot, especially in the center, and I'll show you a clip of that. But you know, something I want to talk about, we took the dogs to the park today and we've seen coyotes at this park. The last time we were there, we saw a pack, 2 coyotes roaming free at the park, and today on our walk we found the carcass of a cat. Literally, like, you can see all its ribs.
Oh, it was a kitten.
Yeah, it looked more like a kitten, and its tail, its furry tail, it was black.
It was so sad.
And it had white little paws, and all that was left of the carcass was the paws and the tail. And the whole rib cage was eaten. You could see all the ribs, and it was just a horrific sight because I have a cat. And I was just like, you know, Napoleon was starting to sniff it, and we had to get him away from there because we didn't want him to get sick. So, but the thing is, it looked like a fresh kill, right, Veronica?
Yeah.
It looked like it had happened probably within the last couple of hours since we got there.
Now?
The old mirror to the car that cracked.
Do we need this?
No, put it on top because I'm gonna put it in the recycle bin. Yeah, that's recycle bin stuff. So that was pretty sad, and you know, I'm always careful with Lucky and very vigilant when we're on our walks at this park because it's a very big park, and we let the dogs roam free. Napoleon, I'm not so worried about him because he's a big boy. Yes, Napoleon, I'm talking about you, boy.
Boundaries a lot better.
Yeah, he's actually coming up to us a lot more than just
Off as far away.
taking off like he used to. He likes to stick around with us, which is awesome. So his training is getting so much better, you guys.
Yeah, he is.
So much better. He's doing really good. So you see how the
Praise, and
yeah, and I always make sure I spoil the babies with treats when I go to the store.
yes.
Yeah. So the charcoal, as you can see, it's starting to turn white. The tips. So you see that? And the flame is going to keep going, and then eventually it's going to die off, and it's just going to be burning in the center. But I want those the exterior charcoal pieces to light up. So I light it again, and then the trick is to let them all sit. The flame will die down for the second time, and then it just basically heats up all the charcoal. And once it's all white, you spread them and you put your meat on top, you put your grill on top, you scrub your grill down. I have the scrubber ready to go right here. And yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. I'm back. So when you get the charcoals to this point where the flame has completely died down, this is what I do the second time. I go ahead and squirt it. Like that, not too much, but just enough, and I light it, and it's gonna go poof. See that? Now, the trick is to let it sit until all those charcoals turn white. So I'll see you here when we get to that step. Oh, I'm making carne asada today and some Polish sausages. So we're gonna have some carne asada tacos for dinner, my favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting this carne asada that I pre-marinated with seasoned salt and apple cider vinegar, and I'm gonna do these Polish sausages over the grill. It should be delicious. Okay, so I went ahead and spread my charcoals. They're pretty hot. I scrubbed the grill, and I'm at the point where I'm gonna get the meat going. And so this is what you want it to look like. See how they're white? They're mostly all white. That's what you want right there. They're super hot. Okay, let me get the meat on there, and we'll take it from there. I've got my meat on the grill. I got the sausages on the grill. Those are those Polish sausages. Those are going to be good. And after these 3 pieces, I have 2 pieces left. And this doesn't take long to cook. Carne asada usually cooks pretty fast. So yeah. You know what was on the news today, you guys? They were talking about the Chinese flying over a balloon that looks like it's got panels. Maybe it's got satellite equipment, but it's the sizes of 3 Greyhound buses. That's a big balloon, and people are saying that, you know, we should have shot it down. We look very weak as a country. And I was talking to Veronica about this, you know, because not that long ago, China wanted to buy some land, some property, like a lot of land, I think in Oklahoma, but it was near where we have our strategic drone bases and technology. You gotta check it, because it's cooking. Yep, it's cooking. So, I was talking to Veronica about this, that it just seems like China is up to something. They're saying that the balloon is being used for research, although they're not specifying the kind of research that it's being used for. And, you know, the Pentagon has looked into this, and I talked to Veronica about this, and I agree with her that we should be prudent about our decisions and think before we act. So this is exactly why they've decided to not shoot it down over U.S. soil, because it's flown over Montana, came down through Canada, flew over Montana. Today it's over St. Louis, and they're saying that it flew over Montana in an area where we have our ballistic missiles storage. So you want to get your steak, your carne asada, like that. It has a little bit of crisp to it, and it's nice and brown. Let's turn this one over. Let's check on the sausages. Oh yeah, it's time to turn them over. Okay, I think I overdid that. That's alright, we'll just keep an eye on them. So this is how I do my carne asada, you guys. Thank you for watching my video. We don't know what's going to happen with this Chinese balloon or what they're really using it for. Why were they trying to buy property? Why were they trying to buy U.S. soil? We know that the balloon has violated U.S. airspace. So that's something that we wouldn't do to China. Now, if we did something like that to China, it kind of makes me wonder, you know, to what degree would China tolerate it? But a smart thing is that they're not shooting it over because they don't want any fatalities if it were to come crashing down, and they don't know if it's got hazardous materials. You know, what if it's a disguise for a bioweapon? You just never know. You never know, you guys. So I'm just glad that the U.S. is kind of looking at this as a, you know, let's take a step back. Let's analyze the situation, and if we're going to shoot it down, we're going to shoot it over the Atlantic. So there you have it. People are calling it a surveillance balloon, a spy balloon. China says it's for research. So there's a little bit of news, you guys. That's what's going on. Have our tacos. There's the salsa, and this is a spicy salsa. It's pretty hot. See that? Hot.
And I use the scissors to cut the meat because it makes it really convenient and much easier for the cook.
I'm gonna try one of these sausages.
Okay. Tell me how it is. They're always good, aren't they?
Mmm.
What are they called?
Pretty good. Polish?
They're just Polish sausages.
Mm-hmm. Nice and succulent.
Who makes them?
I picked them up at Bonds. I can't remember the name, but I show them on the video.
Johnsville?
No.
Or Johnsonville?
Mm-hmm. So Veronica shreds the meat, and you get better placement of meat in your tacos. She pre-ground, she pre-cut the cilantro and the onion.
And the lime. There's lime around here.
Okay. Here it is. So this is where we're gonna let you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're gonna enjoy our tacos right now. Lucky's getting a little piece. Yeah, it's your nummy num.
They have that weird taste
Napoleon got a piece.
from your the apple whatever you put there. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend using it again. Makes them kind of sourish, bitter.
Okay.
Don't you think?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next Museum Diaries. We're gonna enjoy our tacos. All right, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.